Thank you. That's because I'm an idiot. I had it muted because I was streaming the Emu Cup yesterday, but yeah, okay. Now we're good. Well, I guess just don't worry about anything I said for the last minute. Yeah, I was just saying that we are on lovely caves again. If anyone watched my Emu Cup game against Panda yesterday, caves featured quite heavily on it. And we're back here. So, geez, quick. Okay, and we are against money sponsors on caves again, so I feel like this is a bit of deja vu. We are first player. I'm happy with sponsors at 5, but I'm thinking definitely 1, 2, 3. We want the early projects. Rhino, maybe. I mean, Rhino is certainly good to have for later, but I'm a bit hesitant not to take a sponsor to trade with the display. I think I'll regret not having the Rhino, and maybe I can drop something that'll help me trade. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, that's a sick looking manta ray as well. Can get both. I I don't really see how the manta ray is going to work out, and I think I'd rather start over the rep anyway. Yeah, I don't mind like large aquarium up here over this card storage. Science 2 rep uni if they allow it. Because that is threatening a round 1 upgrade now. We're good now, we're good. I unmuted. I think we're good. Yeah, it's my fault. Conference on Europe with Europe as a base project. Well, I'd be 99% sure that they're going to take Science 2 rep, which only makes sense. But let's just see if we can... Oh, actually... I think it is a puffer now. I'm going to start going reef anyway. Also, what the hell happened to my dude? He got waved away by the puffer? I think it's worth the snap. I mean, it's Small Animals Project and it's matching Asia, so now we have a line of going Asia Partner Zoo. Round 1 build upgrade. Oh, nice. Okay. Then we're just super happy setting up this communicator. Like, they know we have it, so it feels a bit wild to just let me go on this line. They can't exactly break that quickly. Yeah, we just build the aquarium, store this, play Taco, grab Asia Partner Zoo, play fish. Beautiful start. I guess they can break in time, but our start is still great. I mean, the fact they're not doing cards means I don't know what they're scared about. They're scared about me breaking while playing Taco, I guess. No, you should be very happy. That sounds incredible. Having someone to play brass with and that's competitive. That's amazing. Actually, I don't remember the first brass game. Gladys has played it a couple of times, but I think I lost that as well. Exactly, yes. She should be the one breaking up. What the hell are you talking about here, Panda? There is no way that this is a build upgrade first line. Come on. Why would I? I'm building a large aquarium. You're actually trolling. Wait, you are trolling, right? There's no... Why would I do this? I also like playing animals. So they're going to play animals and break, whatever. Then we get to start off next round with a Venom. Yeah, even with them starting with Dumb Maribou, we start off with a Venom because they get to 5 appeal. This is just so good. We can even play 1 and 2 together. And we're nearly at third worker, like... Shut up. I'm surprised that you want to bring up yesterday. I was happy to not mention it. Anyway, I mean, the only reason you'd start with a Marabou is if you do have some sort of project for it, I assume. So I expect we'll be seeing a release. Third worker baby is another upgrade. Looks pretty good to upgrade cards here and then just clever build back. Yes, we have an unconditional game 6. Everyone was very supportive last week, so basically the least I can do. I mean, that's fair. You win Ark Nova, she wins Brass. That's like a fair trade. Probably drop this penguin pool. Depending on how many sponsors we get. Yeah, I mean, I'd still probably rather play the penguin pool than the expert. Okay, Snowy Owl. Nice. Hello, Ratpong. Nice. The Venom has started impacting our opponent. They are debating a break 2 move. Eagle Owl. Okay, they also have Hella Europe here. Pretty much, yeah. We only used to play 5 games on a Wednesday. Now it's crept up to 6. I'd say it's a good position, but definitely not over. Definitely a good position. I think what we do is take 2 sides here, drop tech. Well, I actually don't know how good tech is. Because, I mean, the X tokens are certainly good, but I'm never getting 3 unis, so I never hit the end game on it. Still feels fairly good. Hello, Gozik. Yeah, also, let's not get complacent at all. Our opponent has 4 Europe. We have 2 projects coming up. We have a decent reef start, good rep advantage. But really, the workers, I don't think, mean very much. There's no, like, additional upgrade advantage I can get here, because I don't want to grab second partners use second uni. So, let's pull the brakes. I think it's definite 2 size. I'm thinking, though, what I want to do is leave the tech. But it does seem like a good time to upgrade a Sos. Yeah, perhaps leave the tech. Just play Penguin Pool. I probably want to save the card draw to get the Snowy Owl. I certainly don't want the opponent to have that. That's like how we draw it up during the break. So we could completely cook our map by playing Penguin Pool over storage, but doesn't seem good either. I should leave Penguin Pool room there and just 2 size somewhere out of the way and not be an idiot. See what they do here. Okay, I'm actually happy they did a cards action and allow us to break. I feel like that's definitely a mistake. They should 100% build there. Right, they should be building. They are also going to have a nice ×2. Yeah, we don't really care about the partner zoo at all. They're going to have a nice ×2 on sponsors, I guess. Take that, boy. Schubel looks okay. We might not really have a choice. We probably have to go like partner zoo 2-rep coming up. I don't know. I'm definitely not saying tech is bad, but it does feel like a lot worse on this map. But like right now, I would be happy with the X tokens. What do they do? Built a large aquarium. I think they just got an octopus from Mark. Like also the science I kind of would love to have right now. It's a bit annoying that we don't. Yes. And also super aware that the opponent's like about to do project into break 10. I'm not sure they actually want the partners to. Maybe they take it. Could also see an argument for the field research and for expert. I think this is fine. Maybe honestly we just go bird uni here. Actually, thinking about it a bit more, bird uni makes a ton of sense. We have the penguin pool. Yeah, exactly. It just makes sense to take it. Don't hate 5 money for them. Although with money sponsors, do they really need it? I guess we're about to see if they're going to break twice or not. It's another awkward thing. Like if they do, well, they're also going to have to discard cards. I think it's fine. Could be annoying depending on what bird we actually hit here, because we definitely want to keep small animals. But I also need to remember that I have a rhino, and birds 5 is a good possibility for it. Small animals goes. Nice, no. Oh, wait, what? How? I missed them taking tech. Well, that's also fine. I mean, I think we're delighted to stay in this round, no? We do have a project to do. They don't know about it. Just start off with cards. Getting some good animals. It's fine. Hello, Miad. Well, I'm glad you caught up and now here have 6 more games. Oh, they scavenged that from the Marabou. Well, I guess that should make sense. I should have definitely expected that. Badger. Do people want to vote? I'm looking at Waza, but I don't think the timing really works out because we have the Rhino. If we didn't have the Rhino, I'd be fine slamming it down. It's the annoying thing about playing with no X tokens here. I mean, it's actually a great time to play Export on Africa. Clever animals. I think long term that is going to pay off. There's a lot of things that I want to do here. But I think I really would prefer to get some clevers going. Though I don't know that I really want to clever back animals. Like, we can play Orney just manually and play the shoe build manually. Like, it's fine as well. We could take Export on Africa for later maybe, but then, yeah, we have hand limitations again. I think it's fine if they break. Yeah, then we just have to decide what we're keeping. Small animals, snowy owl, Export on Africa maybe. I could also see boa constrictor being the keep instead. You guys are welcome to like the stream still, but you'll get a game 6 regardless of if we hit likes or not. Now maybe foreign's the better draw. Because they just took a field research. Now, I do expect they're going to break because they have nothing else to do. Sponsored zoo. I'm very greedy for the money. I think adapt is normally wrong to take. I think I can use the extra money here, especially with the rhino coming up. And it's always upgraded. It's just basically one free donation. I guess you could look at it that way. I mean, certainly break 5. It doesn't matter that we get out. That's crazy. I don't care how you look at that. That's actually insanity. Cards 1 action for the Cayman. What are they spooked about? They've just given us time to get this project out of our hand. And now we debate snapping for the tiger. I'm sure most people would say definite yes. But I look at this and I don't think they have an easy way to draw it up before we do. So I actually want to greed money here. They're not going to take any donations away. I think we just got to slow down a bit. We got to build our 4 size for the rhino. Play rhino snowy owl. Do birds 5. Yeah, and we can do this very naturally. 2 size here, 4 size up here. Yeah, I mean, I'm assuming they definitely have a release for it, but even so... Is the project that important for them? I guess it is. We are leaving room for a 5 size. We got 5 size covered. We got 5 size over the card store. This is where tech is going to start to be very annoying to play against for us. Yeah, but... Well... I guess we probably don't mind speeding up the game when we have a tiger and rhino in hand. So what we're going to do is build, then cards, then break 5, I think. If we speed up the game, yeah, it should be fine with rhino and Siberian tiger. We know they want to build, play their Cayman, and presumably release it. Five size down here. Perhaps there is a world where we just do animals at 3 first. We can afford... So it does feel a bit pointless doing cards. I mean, it's good getting it out of the way, but we're about to get 1 billion cards from Snowy Owl. And the Rhino, actually. So we probably just do animals first at 3 as our important action to do. Then maybe we consider breaking 4. Surgeonfish Fox. It is a good constrict, but then... we don't really have a follow-up. Like, we don't have a next project to do. Clever with 2? I don't think so. I think we're safe. Or clever with this guy, actually. But then, yeah, what is our project? Like, Shuba release is an option, because I assume they're going to do Preds 2, or maybe... they can't do small animals yet. Shuba release does hurt Bird's project a little bit. What? Oh, they actually... no, we still get double constrict. It's actually fairly annoying for them. Especially because we know they want to build a large enclosure for the Cayman and probably do a project. So now I'm actually leaning more towards Filefish, Boa Constrictor, release Shoebill. Get cards out of the way here. Maybe start with the constricts. Just the fact that it hits both of these is super good for us. And yeah, now it's perfect because we can... I still want money here, actually. Still want money. We can snap, get an extra card to play foreign. Oh, baby, that's a lot of X tokens. I guess they're gonna still do Preds 2, or maybe kill the Shuba release. Oh, crap, they have migration, that's why. Alright, fair play. This is still fine then. We can do the Partner Zoo Tourette move we talked about before. Don't really have a choice anymore. Still gives us an extra card here. But is certainly a lot worse. Can grab Europe because it'll give us endgame on foreign. What do they take? X tokens? Wild. That was a good project block. We did make him spend 3 X's. But it does hurt. Let's see if there's any reason for us to grab a different Partner Zoo. Nope. Oh, I love extra shifts. Can afford to donate. We're going to break 5. Play foreign, that leaves us with perfect money to build a 5 size. Red Panda. They have Asia 4 coming up. I mean, they are also completely out of enclosures. They have 1 card in hand, but I don't know how many they have. Well, I guess they only have 1 stored max. So really, they don't have a lot of threats coming up. And I still think we're okay breaking here to play foreign, because we actually still need the money. Now we're getting some good X tokens. So our position is fine. Say potentially get the Clever Now on cards. Otherwise storing is basically like 2 extra money. Oh, that Secretary Bird is pretty good for them. They don't have snapping. No can do with Asia. Asia's already a base project. And yeah, they already have 4 Asia anyway, so. I feel like we probably do need to do a cards action, even though we're about to get some cards here. I think we just want the extra money from storing. Yeah, also screw it. We don't need extra shift at all this whole game. It's like pointless storing though. It's basically achieving nothing. Money check. 22 plus 8. We do have enough. Actually, that was quite smart because it gave us perfect money to afford both. No, not even true because we have Ornithologist. Get in there, boy. Assume they're going to snap the Secretary Bird, but that's good because we kill this project. So it would actually be good if we see them snap it because we're going to move the project off there. No, that was the wrong move. But this Vultures looks great for us to market. Definitely keep one animal to play and, yeah, maybe vet. I mean, it's just some extra money. Could go habitats, honestly. That's less leechable. It's actually funny how less leechable it is. Because we also know they have a Secretary Bird, so. Do you have a ton of money? Yeah, I think we just take X tokens ourselves. So could you argue snapping is good? I don't think we need the snapping. I think we just have everything we need to finish the game. And this gives us flexibility, which is the main thing we're after. Yeah, we just want to break and play Tiger Devil. It is very close to it is a cross after we play this as well. We have the money. Yeah, we're just one move short of breaking, but 3 size is scary. Probably have a giant panda themselves. And they also extra shift, and they can leech off of something. Bam, but they still have so few cards in hand. I don't know what they're up to. If we had another project here, that would be perfect. That is perfect, because that gives us something to do. And now I think we're actually threatening to finish this round. Is that crazy to say? We play like vet vultures here. We let them do Cayman release or whatever. I guess our project is really rubbish, but I would like to play both of these because it helps our endgame a bit. In fact, I'd also like to do it because... No, we don't quite have enough X tokens. We could grab third uni as well. We'll be 1 short. Oh, crap. Them getting Sunbear is bad news. Bro. Snap Galapagos. They really put the taper in the 3 size. We are 1 short because we have to spend the X to play both of these at once. That's annoying. They're still not threatening to end. But yeah, having to snap Galapagos here is less than ideal for sure. Like, even if they go Cayman release into 12 money, they can't cross. We look to play both of these, and then we'll see if we can have like ideas of getting a 3rd uni. Oh, also, okay, we lose our foreign uni. That's actually not a very good release at all. Oh no, sorry, we get it back with Taz Devil. Makes sense they have it. They do take 12 money. Maybe we're in a position where we have to stop them breaking 4. So I don't actually hate the idea of break 5 play vultures. Vet's really only giving us 1 CP. But I think if we actually get the money here, then we sort of checkmate them. At the worst case, let's say they can finish, then we can at least play Taz Devil, and that gives us quite a few points. Oh, I guess we really don't have any enclosures left. No X's, but they get 1 during the break. Basically, the only move they want to do is play animals. I mean, okay, it's true. We know they have a Sun Bear, but maybe, yeah, okay, maybe we should just break. The best thing they could have is... Oh, the wait, they go upgrade? Over 12 money? Upgrade sponsors, I guess. Yeah, no, it must be much safer to break. Just end in 1. I am definitely scared they have a good animal. But I guess if we also give them time to break, they get the money they need to play Sun Bear plus that good animal. Panda, we're assuming. Let's see. Yeah, problem is our endgames aren't great. First seal is probably the best animal they could get. Question mark. Don't actually want a clever. No. I mean, we do. If we get Hypnode, we don't want us so sitting there. We also just want the option. Because we have a scoring move like 3rd partners who don't think it's good for us, but... Let's see. They also have tech, so like they still can do their thing. That's the problem now. They have the 2x tokens, so all they need, they can do any action here. Maybe we are doing a delaying move. Jellyfish would be 1 delaying move. No, we don't have X tokens either. Yeah, they get their action. It seems like they're just going to play Triggerfish plus Sunbear. No, but I mean the main thing is that I'm getting a source out of the way for this action that's going to be sitting at 4 for us. I probably shouldn't be too worried if they only have triggerfish. Yeah, they're just searching for like I don't know, a project or a better animal. But they have Sunburn to Preds too with donation. I guess for endgames they really have nothing though. They don't have tech, they don't have conference. We have foreign plus Taco +2 from sponsored, and we are having a good cross with Siberian Tiger. Hello, Harp Attack. I think now, especially with them having break 7 option, we just end. Now I don't think it's worth messing around. We don't want to give him unlimited money. With a Sun Bear, that just seems like disaster. At the very least, let's do this first. Yeah, at the very least, if they're sitting with 30 money, they can afford Sun Bear and like maybe a decent animal, but probably not. Well, definitely not an elephant or anything. Like, imagine if they hit an elephant there. Sun Bear we knew. Secretary Bird from before. Let's just hope that is their best project, but no, I think we're safe. Wow, what is Wow Cow? Herbie breeding is no better than a basic project. No comments about that, come on. Be nice to Panda. Yeah, okay, then their designers V for 1 anyway, so we weren't really in any threat. That was nice though, nice start. 27 turns. We did start Zoo School into round 1 communicator. I definitely think they shouldn't have let us get that. Instead, they play the conference on Europe. I think that definitely could have waited until they had some more Europe tags as well. Oh yeah, for sure. The cards action at 1 definitely slowed them down a lot. I think they had a couple of misplays. Cards action at 1 definitely killed their tempo, a lot of it. They did a cards action right before I wanted to break 5. That gave us incredible tempo, I think, as well. So I'd say that was also a mistake. Otherwise, I don't know. I'd say we had a better hand and they still made it reasonably close. If they have a better endgame, it is much closer than it looks. We get up to 15th with that. Panda's asking for 2k though. We're at 1970. How many points should a card give for it to be considered playable? I don't think there's a real answer to that. I mean, it's not how I think about cards. It's just, I don't know, like Zooplankton's a good example. It gives 1 appeal most of the time. That means it's not playable, but if it gives you the tag to do Sea Animals 2 or Sea Animals 4, then it becomes playable. Do you attribute the points to the Zooplankton or to the project? Kind of both. we're most likely getting no discard cards back, which combos okay with marketing sponsors. We do have a uni at 5 as well. I agree. Everything is very situational. Actually, it's funny because I replied to someone on BGG. I know I should stop doing that, but someone was asking for tips on how to beat the legendary AIs in the Steam version of Ark Nova. And their latest reply was like, I can't win. Are there any specific sponsors I should look out for? And I just don't know how to reply to that. Like, there's no... Ark Nova doesn't work that way. There's no specific things you can go for every game. Everything is situational. Well, expert in large and expert in small, it depends too much on the state of the game. For example, if your opponent has literally nothing to do in the round, and it's a good round for you to stay in, then playing expert in small for one appeal is considered worth it if you don't want to break. But then those cards give utility with discounts on future animals as well, so it's not quite as clear. I think if they go into negative time, I'll just abandon, even though I'm certainly happy with the opening card, but they're reasonably low rated and feels like they're going to be slow throughout the game. They also have a low reputation. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Oh man, they're really running down the clock there. I think we do combo it with higher worker. Such a good opening hand as well. 1, 2... Trade 3. I don't think we can do better than that. Looks good though. Trade for arcade. Rhymes. Nah, then they're not a stream sniper. I like to believe the best in people. I think we'll start with animals, just try to get to 4 ASAP. Although, we really don't have that much hand size, but like, it's fine. Okay, situationally, this is where Sawfish is actually decent because it gives us an easy path to 4 sea animal tags and then the 1 CP to get the uni on 5, but yeah, with the reef animals, I probably should play this over something like the Gobi, which is kind of useless. So we've got to think about where we're opening with our arcade. Thinking potentially arcade, large aquarium, just 3 spots around the restaurant is fine. I don't think grabbing the money makes any difference. We probably start with the octopus no matter where we position. I love Arcade. Arcade's one of my favorite sponsors. Just very solid to play. Doesn't do much at the start. Oh god. I don't mind the Gobi. Gobi is just activating the reef abilities, and then later in the game it can be relevant for Americas. Yeah, release has upside, and obviously with the lemur and the marabou, you'd be like, yeah, okay, it's fantastic here, but I think speculating on cards can be fine, but if your hand is solid, just keep the solid cards. You'd say you can definitely argue Gobi is not necessary here, but They start with I was actually thinking that this is a Sea Turtle project lineup. The triple matching project Sea Turtle. This is painful though. They are very slow. Uh, what did they just get? A water playground. A good play would break 5. Good play is also not going to leave Taco here. I think we just accept that some of these fish are going. Just get the Taco, be ready to discard 2 of these. If they don't break, it's fine. If they do break, it is expected. I could see them playing Water Playground and now snapping up the Herbatol, just... Maybe that's changed their mind of their things to do. Yeah, which one is the odd one out? Probably Gobi here. We have perfect space for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Also, I really need to get a new mouse. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I can't scroll up and down with this mouse. It's super annoying. The wheel's dead or broken. Get venomed, so... So probably just break 5, play Sawfish, the animals X. That's the animals 4, I mean. Yeah, it looks good. Cut down value 0. I mean, I guess is Gobi better than Firefish here because you actually get to cut down again? I'm still gonna go with no. And yes, I get it, Africa release. You don't have to show me every Africa animal. We're probably going snapping first for 2 reasons. Firstly, well, 3 reasons, I guess. Foreign Institute looks like a great snap here. Secondly, we have space for our next animal in the Firefish. And thirdly, it just helps us feed cards towards marketing sponsors. Well, what's the play here? Do I build a 2 size and then cut it down? Doesn't feel like a good use of my time. That's the other thing, like, the best spot on this map is probably the marketing, maybe 5 money, but I think I'd rather just have the 2 sizes. Let's see what they take. They take 2 size. Yeah, snapping for foreign looks good. We can grab science 2 rep here. Foreign gives us another upgrade. Maybe it's just hand size though. I mean, I default to science 2 rep a lot. But hand size with marketing, I see arguments both ways. Can say it's better and worse. Like, we don't need the hand size because we're discarding cards so often. But I just prefer the science tag and the extra rep. This opens up all of the killer science combos for us. Probably cards. Well, I mean, definitely cards. Then we see what they do. If they do cards, we break for sure. We also see what we get here. Hmm. Wow. I think very rare that Penguin pulls the worst card in your hand. I think Anaconda has a lot of potential. Yeah, although what the hell do you discard? Can't imagine it's a foreign discard. Maybe it is Anaconda. I could see us building small aquarium this move. Discard Taco. We have a lot of rep. So I think it makes more sense to build. So if we're keeping the Anaconda, which I think we are, then it makes more sense to build a 2-size. Maybe. I don't know if Foreign's going to be better than Communicator, though. I think Communicator should just be better. I don't think it's ever Hydrologist. Probably just want to play Hydrologist right now. I don't think it's Firefish either. But it's a question I'm not sure the answer to. Our upgrade gets like a tiny bit delayed. We'll live. Getting constricted in it with a 2-size is super annoying. I mean, the ray is obviously good for them as well. Oh boy. Yeah, probably just casual America's Partners Zoo here. We can afford 1 and 2. Seems fine. It's true, but I rate the Anaconda very highly. Reptile breeding. Damn, having a second project is great for them here. Snapping for like snapping for any of these is amazing. That is gonna get him a very easy 5 Americas too. Shark is okay for us because they don't really have space for it. I think it's kind of pointless going for this America's 5 race. But yeah, the breeding program looks good as the next project. Also, we don't even get to constrict unless they build a pavilion here, which seems unlikely. We can start off with a cards action, I suppose. Wait for them to play the shark, then constrict sponsors. Looks good, because we actually do have a second project. Oh, but now we do get a constrict. Okay. Nice Geo, but that does stop them from affording the sharks. I mean, I assume they're going to break here. Then this constrict should be a little bit more painful. Although, I wonder if Venom is more painful. Probably not. Break 3 or something. Okay, they play Shark. we do cards, play Taco projects. Build for the lizard. We want to get 2 size, and then I don't mind grabbing the lizard with 2 size. They play shark, they still can't break in time. Probably more important that we drop the Tamarin if it comes into range. Actually, I don't know how I feel about this card section yet. Let's just play Taco first and adapt. Oh, they really want the monkey. Okay. 5 Americas guaranteed. Maybe. I mean, they still definitely want to play the shark. Yeah, it's a good frilled lizard for us. Could be a... Could be a decent reptile house angle as well, but probably not necessary just yet. Long term, we're going for Reptiles 5 with an Agama here as well. Don't think necessary. I think we'll just upgrade a Sos when we do our animals action, get to 5 that way. Or we could even do it during the break with 2 size. Oh wow, they can actually afford both. My god. Okay, well now for sure we want to open the round with Constrict. So if they cause the break here, that is much preferred. Seems like they're definitely doing that. Is that a snappable Explorer? It's a good reptile house spot, so we can also consider 2 sides over clever, get build out of the way. Seems fine as well. I'd probably snap that Explorer. Oh, we don't actually get a Constrict. Oh, that's bad. There's no Constrict because we have to play this guy first. I still like our position. We'll save our Constrict for their sponsors again or something. We should be able to have a lot of staying power in this round with our Explorer. Okay, School Tours looks good. Agama looks good. Should be able to get one of them. I guess not guaranteed. They have 2 sizes as well. Pred breeding looks good now. Well, good for both, but it is a next project for us to do. How do we get this raccoon, though? We got a lot of options here. Don't hate taking the clever first. Since we can't constrict, we'll go both these guys. Now I kind of wish that we had the reptile house. It's fine. Probably just go break 5, play explorer, look to do partner zoo 2 rep. Accessible's nice with the python. We just want to have the extra card to discard when we mark it here. Does ×2 complicate anything? No, a Gamma plus Python gets us 33 each, which means no constrict because it's a tie. Yeah, Python has to be more. We'll have a good constrict timing later. And they probably do take the raccoon here. It makes sense for them to do it. And we'll see about the ×2. A break's not scary for us because we have plenty of workers, but we don't have a lot of money. We also don't have a lot of enclosures, so I think any break here is fine if they want to cause it immediately. Probably go Europe Partner Zoo 2 rep. Maybe look at the wolf. It's a bit of a waste of time. But the other reason to go Europe is extra explorer value. Could definitely go Asia for just better later. We don't mind getting more partner zoos later. My god. That's good for us. Certainly don't mind going 4 partner zoos this game. Interesting time. I think they're playing school tours and maybe breaking. I mean, the position's okay though. They've done their big project, and we're even on score. Like we're even slightly ahead. I guess. Yeah, enclosure situation is even as well. It's not that scary. It's just a playable predator that's better than the wolf. Doesn't seem bad for us. Predator being our only upcoming project, unless we do happen to find another reptile. I think we'll just break with cards here. I mean, for them especially, they do have 3 workers now, but they are so behind on upgrades. I don't think they'll actually care too much, but yeah, our hand is pretty replaceable. We also want the X token fairly badly here. Could be okay. That could be okay. We're too far away from a panda. We just want to slam a 5 size. And then excavation seems a bit pointless, but the breeding program we might have to keep. I don't think playing this does enough either. Fairly underwhelming display. Don't think I know anything about... Yeah, I don't think we know anything about the hands. I like our moves coming up though, next like 3 moves. I think project by default maybe zebra. 5 size go in here. Other things go in here, which means I think it's fine to butcher this area and get this hydro touched before we forget about it. I mean, we're certainly building a reptile house. We get so many 2 sizes back from that. Yeah, maybe zebra, because we are about to get a billion 2 sizes. No, 5 size, play 1, 2. Interesting. If they take Australia, it's going to be actually very annoying. Australia would kind of cook us a bit. Because we need... Okay, nice. Well, I don't know if I'm very happy to see that either. I'm a bit surprised they don't take Europe with the adder here. That is an interesting cards to reaction. Getting close to ending though. Yeah, I think we do take Reptile House, do cards, break 5, just look to finish with animals and last partner zoo plus a project if we can. I don't think I can wait for them to raccoon. Did forget about it though. Grass snake. What, they have more reptile projects to do? With what project? Just watch this magical action. Don't even need to spend an X token. We can just get our partner zoo and do project. Yeah, I don't think it's an argument for any other thing. I guess we can see what random card we get, unless we definitely want to take the zebra. It's nice because it also puts the adder in range for us with our card's action, so actually that seems good. Get in, everyone. Maybe not everyone. Okay, we don't need to move everyone. I think 2 is sufficient, but maybe let's move them from the better enclosures. We're not going to need that many 2 sizes. Yeah, that's sufficient. Yeah, I mean... I don't know if it does basically anything. Like, okay, maybe we play a 3rd small animal, but... I would rather take a punt on a random card from the deck and not play anything than spend the card's action drawing this up. I don't think it gives enough benefit. 2 sides we definitely want to play here to get last Hydro touched. Zebra would be nice for accessible. They also go Reptile House. Wait, and they do what projects? Oh, pred breeding. Yeah, makes sense. But basically, we have 5 reptiles coming up, assuming they can't take the adder here. Oh, they can. That's a super good play if they take it. No, that's a really good play. Zebra's only unplayable because we're missing one Africa tag, but like we're going to get a partner zoo, so it does become playable with a partner zoo. Unfortunately, those draws are not it. We still have... Don't like seeing a 5 size here. Though if it's only for a wolf, oh, I guess it's an okay wolf, not that good. We still have a lot of things we can hit during the break. Red panda's playable. Playable? Oh. Kind of wish I kept the giant panda then, but what can you do? Yeah, we're probably just starting off, unless we find a reptile here, we're probably just starting off with our resource action. Something like Africa Partner Zoo 2 rep. Oh, we did. I mean, we just have to take it. Do I think they have a better animal than a dingo? Doesn't matter that much if they play the dingo and wolf. It's only marginally better than red. Oh, they can't even play red panda. I think... Firstly, I just want to get the Hydra endgame for us. And then secondly, if they take the dingo, they leave the red panda, so... no reason not to take the X token when there's not going to be another break. It's good now, though. We got our 5th reptile. Which means reptiles 5, last partner zoo. 2 CPN game. We have Taco, we have Hydro. We probably don't keep Arcade if they're about to play double pack animals. Interesting they want to start with a cards action, though. And now it's even better if they take away... Well, I don't know if it's better, but the Eagle Owl also looks good for us. It was interesting cards action to start with. I don't think... I think I'm short 1x token from being able to do the thing. Get 2 rep as well. Yeah, that's the plan. Finish in 2 moves. Red Pan is also okay. It's good for our accessible endgame. If it was just Dingo Wolf, we're completely fine. If it's the Sun Bear, they would have played it before the Dingo. Interesting. Did they just realize Preds was not a base project, or I don't really understand, but I think I've played them before. They didn't actually end up being that slow, to be fair to them. That was going to be a 27. And yeah, last partner zoo, 5 reptiles donate. We finish on like 105. 5 CPN games plus an arcade. Love it. Love it. Dude, it feels like every single time I stream now, I get caves and drawing board. I mean, last Wednesday stream, I think we got them both twice. I'm not convinced about side entrance on drawing board. Random monkey for Africa doesn't feel great either. No, actually, I don't remember that game, Cal. Not at all. Probably, like, if we're starting... Ideally, we start Science to Rep, which I think we do get guaranteed, so... Breeding Promo should be playable next round. Probably good enough here. Start with Orny. Oh my god, Australia release. Don't go for this round 1 though. We'll go for this round 2 after we get Aquarium played. They undervalue which 2 action cards? These are 2 of the best ones, regardless of player count, I think. That is a stacked Pelican. Look at that guy. I don't think it's a mistake. I definitely want to play the Ornithologist. Oh, but I also don't think it's the end of the world if they do take Science to Rep. I'd just rather prioritize my sponsor action strength. If they delay its Aquarium for a round, I don't believe it's the end of the world. I see it as a possibility, but I don't see it as likely them desperately wanting Science to Rep. It's not like they know that we have the Aquarium. It's not public knowledge. If they want it that badly, okay, fine. Terms of positioning, definitely not there. Yeah, Aquarium, probably nice over the Clever One Appeal. Can go 5 size. I'm not sure that I want to spook them. Yeah, I also don't think there's any rush to fill in the bottom section, because that means I'm now playing Aquarium and I have to play a side entrance as well. Okay, that's funny. They might take it here. Oh, they want the dingo. Why? What the heck? Why you care so much about a random dingo? That's bizarre. That's also a great Bard Owl hot for us. I think we dissuade them from trading for an arcade, so we just dig it away here. Nah, we're okay for money. We'll just play it over the clever appeal. Not that we really have anything to clever back, but I'd just rather fill in this section first. Which we can do fairly soon. Let's just get cards back, I suppose. If they break here, great. Okay, that's why they want the dingo. Australia's, yeah, not a base project. They can't even afford that man. Let's get a bit of extra appeal with our X token. Looks clean, just break 5 next. Break 5. I don't think we have to open with the release, but I don't see a reason why we wouldn't either. Because I kind of like snapping for Bard Owl Hut. We do upgrade build like a basic bitch. Fits nicely here. We can fill in the appeal section super easily. We're also getting a ton of rep. Dude, I don't know what they're up to. It's a little bit intimidating. We have such a good advantage right now, though. Shut up, cow. Oh my god, dude, shut up. Horse Whisperer looks good. I think I'm going to prioritize the Bard Owl Hut over it. But probably prioritize filling in this section. Bard Owl Hut just seems insane without Orny already, and just straight up Bird Uni next move. Not next move, but you know. I guess the other question is, how do we get this upgrade? Well, that makes sense. I think. I don't mind the Horse Whisperer. Let's see what this card action does. I would say maybe we're past the point of breeding program being useful. Playable animal, nice. Birds for the win. Yeah, it does make their non-snap quite questionable. Maybe they already have a release. We'll see. Either way, we get... Oh, they snap it. They are a long way away from playing that. I kind of like that they got baited into snapping it. Maybe they're honestly just going to trade it with Quarantine Lab or something. But it doesn't matter. We're relaxed. Welcome back. Full bird. Oh god, my mouse. Full birds. Never have to do a cards action ever again. Say fairly likely they're going to break, so perhaps we just go hand size here. Well, also, does it really matter if we spend our worker or not? Well, I guess if we're building for a rep, it's completely pointless. I mean, I'd say we're already in a fantastic position to win this game. What, you don't think I can hit the penguin pool? I'll hit the penguin pool. I'll just do it just to show you. Just to show you how good my skills are. What about a Sumatran tiger? Is that good enough? What about if I hit a vulture release? They have Horse Whisperer, they're still gonna win? Order of things. Probably just want to grab a partner zoo here first. I think I want to play Bard Owl Hut before I grab Bird Uni. I mean, just prioritize the source here. Just grab like Africa for Project and Shoebill. Seems fine. Then I think we just fill in this section, look to slam Bard Owl Hut down here. Build for the tiger later. Second science tag we'll get from the Bird University. Which we are going to grab before we play the Shoebill. Should leave that room for Penguin Pool. Well, I guess I don't believe enough that I'm going to get it. I don't have enough faith. Perfect money? Nah, we still have more than perfect money. We're about to play a Bard Owl Hut. Probably Bard Owl Hut X back cards. We just don't need to do a cards action. We don't need a break either. Oh god, it's here. Wait, they still only have one rep. Yeah, okay. I mean, yeah, that's fine, but yeah, we certainly don't need to build an aviary right now. It's fine. We have plenty of options. I'm gonna hit a release for this anyway. Like, it doesn't matter. The mouse is struggling. Come on, mouse. Definitely gonna have to change the batteries. Battery singular. I'll do that after we play this Bard Owl Hut. If we ever get a turn, it's gonna keep on doing. Want to bet on what cow? You don't believe that I'll hit a release? Damn, I was kind of hoping that would hit it. That would have been so cool. Well, I need to get a new mouse. That's for sure anyway. This is a crappy old mouse. They played a donkey before petting zoo and a slow worm. They hunted a sea lion. Sex back. Fair enough. We have a lot of flexibility with what we play here. Now, not yet, but you just have to believe we will hit it. Like, I want enough money to build the aviary, but I also want to fill in this section. It's pretty important for us. Well, maybe important's not the right word. It could honestly just be a waste of time as well. But I don't need to trade for appeal. Would be nice if I could hit something other than animals. I'm not going to complain with this hand. Like, two very good cards. Even Red Panda's very good for us. But it's making it hard to do species diversity, and it's definitely not self-inflicted. Why not Thorny Devil? I mean, true, but this comes into the discussion of is an animal worth playing or not? Is that worth playing? Maybe. It's only giving us 3 points. God, scrolling is so difficult. It's going to build a couple of small enclosures. We'll build aviary later. Another card draw. Idiot. I know it's killing the aviary spot here. We also get Partner Zoo during the break. We still have this snap to get it. We still have a Barn Owl giving us Perception 6 to get it. We still have a cards action with 5 more cards. Just thinking, probably do want more point bomb animals in our hand. Now we definitely want sponsors upgraded. Because we need a bunch of extra money. Nice water playground for our aquarium. I guess we don't get it. Hello, Nethax. It's a very interesting game so far. I mean, this is almost basically certainly a guaranteed win, but we're kind of having to do it the slow way. Forgive me for not snapping Condor. We're going to start with hand size here. Seeing as we don't have a project to do, just makes sense to grab Third Union, get some points, and then also be able to keep all of our power cards. It's going to be a very slow finish, but our opponent is basically no threat to our... I mean, they have no money. It might be possible that we can stay with only bird tags, but without projects, I feel like we'll need to play at least one of Tiger or Galapagos. Tiger's actually better for us to play. But I guess let's see what this card's action gives us. We definitely want to take a build action and build our aviary now. Oh yeah, what's our end games? Please tell me we have specialized species. Please. I guess it doesn't even matter because there's an adapt at 16 and adapt project reward. No. I mean, conservation is going to be complete garbage here. Probably messing around a bit too much, though. Diverse species is really only going to be birds. Now, you know what? Can be more than birds. They have diverse species 3. They take money. Do we still think they have Horse Whisperer? That is what I want to know. Dude, that was my Condor. Okay, actually, we don't want that bird. Please leave. Just thinking, I really want to see more animals here. Could you make that happen, game? More animals? Oh, hmm. Alright, we did know about the sea lion. Oh, they have Australia combo. They still have no money. We still have... OBS should be back. Polar bear exhibit. I don't think so. I just want to kind of play both of these birds. We'll see what they do with their sponsor's action. Does that count? Does that count? Wait. It's kind of stupid not to just keep the project you can do immediately. Is that stupid? I mean, it's just a project to do for 5 money, which is the main thing I want. I don't think we need to play a secretary bird. Landscape Garden also doesn't look very good here. Who doubted me? Who doubted me? Crap. It fits as well. Oh my god. Just for the memes. Yeah, getting a bit ridiculous. I can't see what they're doing. I was kind of hoping they wouldn't break. It's fine. We can spend some X's and play Penguin Pool Playground. definitely not even prioritizing the correct actions for us, but... I mean, how can you not do this? Reduce card size? No, it's funnier if we leave it this way. I'd say maybe more than 10 birds, maybe. Fortunately, we do have to do a build 6 action. Also, yeah, that was actually so stupid. I'm just put the water playground here and don't build 6. I know, but like at this stage, it definitely does not matter. God damn it. I realized it was the wrong spot. I apologize. Leave adventure playground spot there. Wait, another one? Ah! No. If I find an ostrich, I definitely want to be able to play it. What would I do without you, Cal? Yeah, ostrich. I mean, think about it like this, okay? Bald eagle, we do determination into a cards action. Ostrich, we just get the cards instantly. So, what's the advantage of playing the eagle? Oh, crap, it's coming. They played it. Well, I mean, I'm fairly sure we're just crossing with just 1 and 2, right? I guess we don't have X tokens. I mean, but this is just straight up a cross. Eagle plus tiger. We have enough money. Eagle, tiger into like... Let's actually calculate. Plus 12, 79, 81, 87, 95, 99, 100. We just cross this animals action. We can extra turn into a science library. But think about the extra money we'll get from the science library. Sometimes I just think you guys are very narrow-minded. Don't think about the possibilities like the extra money. That was definitely a fair and balanced game. I'm sorry, but how many people were going for the Bard Owl Hut line? I was told to go for the Horse Whisperer. I think the Bard Owl Hut paid off. I think Horse Whisperer, we definitely would have been stuck with 2 petting zoos, and that's it. Yeah, we found the penguin pool. I guess Cow was right, we never found the release. We found a secretary bird release, so that's like as good. That's equivalent. um, They wasted a lot of time. This is not a particularly fast game, because we are only getting points from animals' actions. I think this is going to be like 30 plus turns. So if they played better themselves, like not waste time playing an engineer round one, they can definitely beat us. It's possible. They also had a 0 CPN game. Okay, never mind. It was actually 25 turns. Maybe I'm just completely wrong about it being counterable. Okay, that's actually kind of rough. Just dominating in 25 turns. Well, I guess there's a lot of extra points from Aquarium. Not that many from Penguin Pool. But yeah, Engineer, like, complete waste of time for them. They spent so much money building that they could not afford good animals. They definitely over-prioritized Horse Whisperer, which turned out to give them 0 points exactly. Yeah, okay, Pelican release at the start was pretty good as well. Yeah, that's also one thing they could have definitely taken the release, because they did start with a fur seal. I'm not sure if it makes the difference. Well, I guess actually blocking the early project means we can't snap the Bard Owl Hut, so maybe it does make the difference. Yeah, I guess also getting the rep from 5 CP from the release also got a second worker to grab Bird Uni, so everything like kind of worked out really nicely. Well, some games just go like that. I would say yes. It helped them build large enclosures, but could you say it actually helped their game? I would say definitely not. I mean, that's the thing, like, we're comparing it to an aquarium that I played in round one. So instead of breaking, they're playing their sponsor, I'm playing my sponsor. My sponsor gives 20 points, theirs gives no points. That's basically where the game is won or lost. So, in other words, just start with aquarium. Interesting. Commercial Harbor. Second player. Opponent's pretty strong as well, I think. Earth Cat IO Mining Gen 1. I'm not going to pass up on marketing sponsors for a third game today. If it was basically any other map, I'd just take whichever one we get back of these, but Sunbathing is completely garbage on Commercial Harbor. I think marketing is still very useful on it. We get a good action card back anyway, so worked out alright for us. Yeah, I think I prefer Pavilion Build over Exorcist. Mark Animals is good to start with. They want Kiosk Build over... Hmm. Too much of a bait. Too expensive too early. Oh, Koala First Animal's so good. Maybe not. Maybe not on this map. It's good for double species, but... the pouching is much less good than normal. Duke. Duke large animals is a possibility as well, I suppose. We're basically giving up on species unless there's like a polar bear exhibit opening display. It is something to do in round 2. We don't really have the money to afford it though. I think I probably do prefer Uni Start as well. I like Koala. If it was another map, I'd go Koala. Expert on Oz? Damn, I got punished hard. I think side entrance is, yeah, amazing here with Pavilion Build in particular. I mean, going monkeys is fine, but I can't just blindly go monkeys with no baboon rock or anything. You need the sponsor cards to actually have a reason to go monkeys. Like full-on monkeys. Without baboon rock, it's just kind of mediocre. Science 2 reps our start. Just a very casual school tours. Not super happy. Would have preferred like a polar bear exhibit or something to open with, but... So, don't know if I should be snapping that red panda. It's got to be very tempting. Though the dangerous thing about snapping up doing cards now is it looks like they have a jumping monkey. Wait, what did they just get? Yeah, I think they have a jumping monkey. Wait, oh no. They have a sea turtle tank. Oh, they have a sea turtle tank sloth bear or something. Wolverine. Ah, crap. We're getting species 5'd. I am basically 100% certain that's a sea turtle tank. That's what I did yesterday, that placement. That makes me a bit more okay doing a cards action, but the fact that it could be a jumping monkey means I'm gonna just relax. A second. And yeah, I know I can afford this Duke, but the problem is I don't want to have to sell everything to be able to afford it. I guess one card is fine. Won't sell anything just yet. Yeah, that's definitely a sea turtle tank. Look at all the cards they have. Jesus Christ. And then I'm sure that it's like a bear. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. Sea turtle tank me. Should ban this card when species of the race. It's honestly ridiculous. Should be banned. Australian sponsors are just good. I mean, I've been a fan of Expert in Australia for a very long time. I think you can argue that they got better with marine worlds because Australia animals just in general are really good now with all the reef animals. We gotta sell something. Okay, I think excavation sites. Oh man, it's actually so good as well though, because like it gives a science tag for red panda. Well, also, why do we care? They just have species 5. Yeah, it's a bait. I know we have the perfect spot for it, and like you can put side entrance here and it works out pretty nicely, but no, I think it's a bait. Maybe they actually just have a monkey. Maybe they don't have a bear, but like the race is lost anyway. We'll go side entrance and take some dumb build actions. Well, I guess we also don't really have money. Far out. What is Cal not happy with? What's up, Cal? Well, hold up. The snake? Oh, for more sunbathing. Dude, you must be joking. I knew that a bear. God damn it. This is gonna be a tough start. Dude, okay, even that feels unnecessary. I guess they just really want to break. That's fine. We still have a round 1 project. But yeah, it's looking rough. Would like to trade for Zoo School. Oh, of course, Europe is also a project. So yes, just please. Please just get for Europe as well. Look at all the Europe on display they can mark. I don't think so. Kind of want to scare him a little bit. I don't know. Make them get out of this rounds. Go the degenerate. Because like if we get a sponsors upgrade here, which is just a lot more money. Well, I guess we're gonna have 1 billion money anyway. Oh, I don't know. Cringe Progy, I agree. What? Wait, which one? Which one's cringe? Europe or Species 5? Sea Turtle Tank is definitely cringe. I don't think blindly keeping cut down is going to be enough to win this game, which is why I'm not going for it. But I feel like I should take the eagle. I at least don't want to make it easy for them to do Europe 4 and then large animals as well. But what do they even care? They just get 3 size here and the flamingo. It's so ridiculous. I hate this game. I don't know what choice I have. Like, I can't let them have the eagle. But yeah, I know that they have perfect timing on this. Other way? Yeah, always wasn't thinking, that's why. I have to build first. Yeah, that's true, I do love this game. Zoo School to take Flamingo looks good now. What about taking the red panda as well? Give me all of those animals. Now, how are you going to do Europe? Huh? We bought ourselves some time. Yeah, I guess next project for us, we have Primates 2. It's not a great project. I like Commercial Harbor. Commercial Harbor is one of my favorite maps. I just don't like it when they start Sea Turtle Tank Species 5. They do have very few cards now. Oh, uni starters. I don't see any world where that can be right. Why? That actually seems so weird. Why? Why do you need to get a uni right now? You get an upgrade at 2 CP. Do you need 2 upgrades? But just take 2 size. Take snapping. Yeah, snapping. Maybe they're looking at native farm with some kiosks, pavilions. I wanted to have the idea of playing Zoo School from range. Okay, this is also nice getting the 3 size. That does allow us to keep Flamingo for later. 3 size spot here or something. Could go 3 size here. I guess the eagle's actually dead. Unless, well, we could still upgrade build. It's actually should definitely be a consideration because we have side entrance and pavilion build. It's just how quickly do we get our cards going to be delayed for a long time, which might be okay. It also means we have to commit to partner zoos. Having said all of that, so they've done their 5 CP project, points are even now. Sales spot has turned out okay, and we have 2 pretty easy projects coming up. Sorry, I guess the main difference is they have They have Europe 4 coming up. Pretty much guaranteed they can always get the partner zoo. They take Langer and free range monkeys. Snappable? Yes. Spend an X to snappable? Still yes. Bits helps fill map. Don't sell? Sell. They can break into. I think after all this, we're still selling the eagle. Oh man, always draw from the decks. Punish so hard. Maybe sell Expert in Oz. It's actually not that good here. Oh, also check that. I was thinking keep Expert in Oz because you just mark it here, but the Expert on Americas looks good as well. There's almost no chance they break, right? So I don't have to sell a card. I'll just opt not to. I don't think there's any world where they're breaking 5 when they have 6/3. Yeah, in fact, they're spending an X to build. Wait, what are they? They're still gonna have free range here. That's fine. They're gonna have free range monkeys here. Wait, and they. Oh, 4 sizes for Mariki. So wait, their hand is like Mariki, Langer, free range monkeys. I think that's all we know. Export on Americas does look good for us because yeah, now I guess the kiosk placement's really gonna bite me in the ass. Yeah, we're gonna upgrade build, health fill map, and we probably hit the end game on this, and it gives us some nice appeal. Very bad placement though, very, very bad. We just break with cards next, do 2 primates. 2 primates into 2 size here during break. Then we get 8 rep naturally. Leave room for 3 size for Flamingo eventually. Yeah, we want second unit to upgrade builds. Cards is going to be very delayed. They can block 2 monkey, but I'd say the likelihood is very small. Because they went out of their way to snap up a free range monkeys and they have a Langer in their hand. But if they do, it's also fine because we can just grab second university then and just go on as normally, just upgrade build, still get second worker this round. That part of the plan doesn't change. The annoying thing would be them getting a ×2 and speeding up the round, but we can also probably live with that. It's nice. Yeah, Cougar we don't care about. Why's a large is nice. That is going to help us fill map. And help us for large animals eventually, I suppose. Oh, god damn it. I guess this is why you take snapping. Just remember they have a... They don't care. They don't care about the sun bear. They really want the publications? Great time if we can play the fox from range here as well. Fox Flamingo. Clever build back. Second uni upgrade build. Play Waza Large. Play Waza Large where? There's only one spot for it left. So Waza Large has to wait. They build a petting zoo and play Primatologist, so they have their monkeys. Probably going to be a short round anyway. It's an okay spot, and we care about export on America's endgame. Okay, like they're doing their project, and we're like even on points. It's a good position to be in. We have map fill coming very soon. We have a playable red panda soon. I'm debating if we go cards or not. Cards or build. That is the question. I'm not surprised they do this. They're going to play their publications and whatever. 3 cards in hand? Oh, they do take uni now. Hmm. I think it is just build. Filling map and being able to place the Waza, I think, gives us more benefit than missing out on even like 5 rep, which is probably what we will miss out on. Since we actually don't have an upcoming project, I think actually what we do now is just take Asia, and then we go split upgrades next round, go out 2 upgrades. Just, we gotta slow down a little bit. Yeah, split upgrades next round, then we can get our upgrades very easily. 1 uni, 1 partner zoo. Get both upgraded, because well, sorry, I guess we have species, but we don't mind waiting on the project, because then we can actually get the rep here. But it's fine. Like, we can 2 size here during the break and place Waza afterwards there. Yeah, I'd say our position is fine, just pending on finding a couple more playable animals, but the Sun Bear's certainly great for later. And then we have good endgame points already. Sun Bear and Red Panda give us School Tours endgame. We should definitely hit Expert on Americas. I generally prefer saving 3rd uni bonus for Final Cross. That works out a lot better most of the time. It depends on how desperately we need to do the project, because I'd also say unless we find a billion projects, the project's not that desperate for us to do, because it's our only upcoming project. Oh man, Orcas is good for them. Can't deny Snap it. I think we just go cards at 4. I guess I've also misplaced fairly badly not being able to build an aquarium. And we don't really care about the Howler here. I mean, that's going to play, okay, Marine Research and No, they already played Publications. What are they playing? I guess whatever they find here. Field research? Are you kidding me? Oh, wait, no, they haven't played publications yet. Now, okay, they have field research. Hmm. They're not close to cards upgrade either. Trying to think like how desperately we need to be pushing the break. We can't market Waza yet until we get build upgraded, which is fine. There's no rush to market it. I don't know if we want to break 7. Like, we actually don't need the money. I think what I want to do is... I have no idea. I want them to do cards, but like, okay, if they snap up Orcas, I think we live with that. Actually, I prefer them to do it. Maybe what we're doing here is just Xing back animals, honestly. If they do a cards action, we save a bunch of X tokens. Guess that's smart by them building. Oh, okay, they're going to force us into break. Yeah, we definitely don't want them to start getting first partner zoo and then getting cars upgraded soon. So breaking here is essential now. But we can start off the round with Uni or whatever. I mean, we could even go Fish University and snap Orcas ourselves. No, that's pointless. Maybe just a more playable thing for us. Pred Uni Grizzly Bear? We don't even need the Pred Uni. It's just playable with Waza. I'm just debating if that is snappable over anything else. Grizzly Bear's like a dead card for them. I think we try to greed it and we just don't let them get Orcas. Feels like it would be a bit too much rep to give them. I guess we're also like completely wasting this clever. But probably okay having cards back. I like our position, but probably not the cleanest play. They take Adventure Playground, very reasonable. They just get First Partner Zoo. Europe is also, yeah, makes complete sense for them. So they do have their next big project coming up. We do have to slow down a bit here, but we have good firepower in the end game with Map Fill, Thunbear projects. We have enough money to do basically anything we want. So maybe we just go Herbie here for some upside of Rhino. It's also Reindeer to flock with any big Herbie we find. Rhino or Elephant would both be good. Moose is a little bit trickier. Okay, well that makes more sense, but I'm not... Yeah, money was never the issue. I don't know that we're that scared of it. Let's just look at setting up map fill. Considered it. I don't think it's enough of a reason. We got 5 stars coming from Waza Lodge here. Which, seeing as we don't need to push the break, we can just play manually for sure. Probably what we're doing is Waza this move into Partner Zoo, into upgrade cards, into playing like Red Panda Grizzly Bear if we can. There's still a place for the aquarium, but the issue is, yeah, it's basically on the ×2, which we most likely want to get during a break. Yeah, their map is also looking a little bit cooked. And it's definitely not the right time to be playing like single sponsor actions, I think. Oh, I cooked Americas. Oh, that's bad. That's unnecessarily bad. It's kind of stupid. I should have left that spot open. I didn't need to one size there. Didn't think. The money discount is completely irrelevant. So just trying to think about the best animal we could get later. Don't actually know either. I mean, like, we can't really hippo either, but it's fine. Yeah, okay. Red Panda, Grizzly Bear looks good. They're playing a Gould's Monitor. And a sea turtle. These are not great animals. Are so better than cards? I don't think so. Well, yeah, like, we do have enough money to do basically anything we want, but they are very expensive donations. There's also utility, like, cards is going to be 1 CP guaranteed at least. There's also utility just getting the X tokens and the card draw, I think, which makes up for it. Because we are lacking card draw, like, a lot here. I already know I stuffed up Americas, alright? I know. Yes, I could have positioned everything a lot better. I'm a noob when it comes to build upgrade. They just now grabbed 2 size. I mean, they are set up for ×2, but I don't really see how they're getting like much more points than this. They still don't have cards upgraded. I think they are sitting on a field research still in their 5 cards. They can't break this move, so I think we just have to set up map fill now, just double pavilion. I believe we can live without another 2 size, because we have 2 size here, 2 size here, but that could also be very wrong. But I'm willing to say that 2 points is better. Does look very dicey. And we have map build for 58, this project and rep for basically 65. Shouldn't actually chance that I think we will need the enclosure. And yeah, if I'd positioned better, like I could have got America's Partner Zoo and then, yeah, not have to worry about taking this build action because I'd just be able to go kiosk here or something and fill map without the extra action. I know. Archaeologist. Okay. 72 now, but yeah, they're out of ways to score points. Can't break in 2 moves. Okay, very nice animal, very nice animal. The great thing about these is that they're also cheap and I can play them this round. so I should start selling stuff. Yeah, release would be nice. I think they're gonna play field research here to get to 78. It's an important taper here, because we definitely dig in for like a... Well, it's also kind of stupid to take money, isn't it? But I think we're digging for projects. That's like what we need to do here. We need to play taper and shoebill and dig for projects. The X tokens don't matter. Last uni comes later anyway, and yeah, if we get enough projects times 2, that's definitely not guaranteed. This is why we have cards to dig. Though, yeah, don't need the money. Okay, waste of an action. Just playing field, no, just looking to break, whatever. I just gotta see more cards. Bow is like a good animal for them, but I just gotta see more cards. Keep it in case you get a release. Not sure I am happy seeing a break. We'd never have time to play tech. And if we had more enclosure space, I'd be happy times 2 animals, but we just don't either. At the moment, our best thing is times 2 on a SOS and just last uni plus 2 rep. Sad, it's not even enough to cross. I mean, 72 map fill. I mean, do we have to start off with a cards action? Oh, for God's sake. Probably. Have to hope that they put a project out there for us. That's also a possibility. I should have, yeah, broken their times 2 away. Still, I can't anymore because of constriction. Oh, it's annoying. Just nothing. I don't even know if they have a project. I just don't know what breaking their times 2 does. I mean, I don't think they have 2 projects. They have 2 cards in hand. They don't have large animals. I don't know what the play here is, though. If I could play more animals than 2, I would. But at the moment, our best player is just Sun Bear plus Taz Devil. So we're just fishing. Cards 1 is so pointless, though. Xing doesn't achieve anything for us at all, though. Like, it's just better for us to just fish. Just fish for... There's nothing better we can do. Can't believe it either. I think like they're just finishing with... Okay, and now we can break away the ×2. It gives us a project to do. It seems like their only project is crap as well. Huh, there's actually a funny line where if they don't end this turn, we get to play our Rhino. I think they do end though. And then if they're ending, I don't think we have enough. I mean, we have... So we have side entrance, we have school tours. Missing expert is really bad, but if we do release, then we're only getting one CPN game. If it's just that project though, I don't think they can end, which means we get our Rhino project. That's the thing though, they already took their uni earlier, which means they cannot. Which is why I'm always against doing this. Oh, but I see what you're saying. Just last uni is enough, but yeah, this is really good for us. And we can greed this extra... Oh, it doesn't even matter, yeah. We just take our hand size here. What's our Rhino project? Herbie's Fall. Oh, fight, of course. I would have seen that. Clean then. I'm pretty sure that guarantees the win. I definitely misplayed. They definitely misplayed. Big bailout here. Massive bailout. I think seeing our pathetic cards one action made them like not rush at all. But yeah, it was also an empty threat. They didn't have any project to do. I'm okay leaving double fights in this case, because if that is their true best last action, they just have no possible way of beating us. Seems like not. It seems like they didn't have a project. I mean, sorry, with just last uni grab, they probably could have. Did Asia win the game? Nah, 4 Herbies would have won the game. We won by 8. 4 Herbies is 1 CP less. But I would have seen Asia after playing the Sun Bear anyway. Aquarium Snap also didn't turn out to be great, but them not denying the Sun Bear, like, yeah, actually cost the game for them, I would say. Basically meant we could relax with a very slow mid-game. Sunbear is like a safety net, because I always know I'll have time to do my actions. And it kind of puts a ticking clock on the opponent. But if they hadn't done that card's action of snapping Sea Animal Management Plan and they just take University and donate, they win so easily, because they also just had like a maxed out end game, and we had nothing. Player Gong. Ah, again. Birds are back. Double diversity projects. Yeah, I don't think interested at all in sunbathing. Also not sure Higher Worker is that good. Like, normally we do upgrade a so I would say most of the time, but I mean, when it comes to the last round, you just don't want to be spending those. You want to be doing double project instead of spamming your workers on grabbing 2-rep or a partner zoo. So I don't know. Maybe I will actually start with this. It's so bad though. Thank you, Supu. It's looking okay. I mean, first 3 games were good. This game was very sloppy. Build of Rockwater did save me in my Emu Cup game yesterday, but I think Higher Workers should be better, probably. Okay, not trolling, actually good opening combo, because that gives you CP. Upgrade. Not stupid Marabou. Catered Picnic International. The horse is also nice for early upgrades with the rep. It's a diverse species. It's got to be better than stupid Marabou here. Even if it doesn't help for international zoo or habitat diversity. Yeah, I mean, kind of. Not really, I don't think. Because you're still discarding a card which has value. Like, I can still use it, but no, I don't think it's that good. And Mark Animals is, I'd say, twice as good as Discount Animals on Commercial Harbor. Like, probably twice as good. That's how I would rate them anyway on this map. Maybe that's a little harsh. I think Mark Animals is definitely top 2 sponsor on this map. Money sponsors Mark Animals top 2. Discount Animals is still probably like top 5. Just see what the deck gives us. Does that give us any direction to go in? Not yet. Give me a primate breeding here. Okay. It's a different continent. Yeah, I don't think we need to mark it right just this second. Okay, it feels like they either have a breeding program or a release, or they're going hard for Habitats 5. Don't know which just yet. But yeah, I think petting zoo's fine here, and we look to go science 2-rep. Should probably be able to figure out a better positioning than this, but I can't. Basel Large is not bad. We're getting a lot of rep early. So I was kind of hoping we didn't see a break there. I just want time to play everything here. But to be expected. We can start selling some stuff then. Probably don't care about the Tarsier. Just go like horse publications. Or maybe horse upgrade sponsors expert on Oz. Pouch. Pouch what? Ah, maybe, okay. Horse hydro from range, that looks better. Horse upgrade sponsors hydrologist from range, looks great. Can never have too many good sponsors. Oh, very specific. Like, I guess there's not actually that many places to put it, but shark is a possibility. I don't think I can do too much about it at the moment, though. I guess the downside of playing Hydro from range here is that... maybe we do mark the petting zoo. Yeah, sponsors win games. I think it is Shark. I mean, it's log ahead. That I did not expect. So, probably reptile breeding program, if we had to guess. So I guess the other thing is that we're discarding one of these. They are threatening to break this move. Would it be nuts to just go publications, upgrade a SOS? Nah, we're too broke for that. I don't know. No, Wazza should definitely be keepable. Expert on Oz should as well. Maybe it's just Adventure Playground, which is crazy to say because I do rate it very highly as well. But I should assume that they're going to break 4 here. This is fine. I think we just go, yeah, cards action into like Bird University maybe. See what we get. Nice. Maybe not interesting. Don't know. Oh, they really want the bird. What about Sea Animal University with orcas here? Don't hate the idea of slamming a large aquarium either. I don't think we care too much about birds. We should start selling stuff though. Yeah, we don't have space. We need the money. We don't have hand size. Large aquarium. Play 1-2. I'm going to expect they take snapping for the Rhea or the orcas. Two games in a row, our opponent wants to start uni. Now, last game the opponent undid the move. This game doesn't feel like they're undoing the move. I mean, I guess the 5 rep is cute instantly. They get to build here and drop the Rhea I expect they want. Okay, is Orcas actually that important for us? Should we just take the Rhea? I think I want to try to play Orcas from range, maybe. Probably don't let them get that cheap bird, but still keep selling stuff. I don't know that we... It's a good America's tag. Probably holding on to publications a bit too much now. I think we've found other things to do also. Is that really the best placement we have? Because that kills Wazza Large here. Hmm. I mean, ideally, I would play 1, 2 animals and then play publications and orcas. Same move. I think I'll kill the Rhea for now. God. Okay. We expect they want to play the flamingo. Thinking we can probably just mark this llama for the Americas tag. Oh, anyway, they've done a project, but they didn't get any income rewards from it. They are definitely going to play flamingo this move. They've left like perfect money for it with discount animals. Never mind. I guess they're gonna. Oh no, they have a discount as well. They're definitely playing it. It doesn't affect what we do anyway. Maybe you could argue Savannah's. Why have I been keeping that the whole time? The projects here are relatively easy. Probably play 1-2 sell Savannah. Should be ready for them to break next move. Don't trade. Okay, that's fair. Orca's not that important for us. Also, we do have a good chance of winning habitats. We can start with... So, Americas is here. We could start with, like, Africa. Into playing... Should just play publications here and just, yeah, upgrade cards next. Just get 2 CP that way. Been delaying it too long. It's not good action order, though. Not good use of sponsor strength. I should have played publications a long time ago. So Flamingo. Oh, Llama from Rain? No. Pavilion to pick up Llama because they need the Americas tag. Oh, they're playing their last card. Hmm. That's very nice. Don't let him have that. Be a good hypno for later. Just very aware we don't have hand size still. Probably should have sold Expert quite a while ago. Should have sold Expert last turn. They're gonna build or break. If I was them, I would break. I think we gotta go this order. Just go all in winning Habitats 5, start Europe partners who play 1-2. Quite slow, but we're getting there. It's very, very annoying to have these 2 unis, 2 partners who openers without a project. But now we can start accelerating. Probably play Orcas from range this move. Now field research on Orcas. I do see a world where we could play both at once. Could be worth. We trade for the X token here. We spend the X's to play them both at once. We get an X back from placing Waza. I don't think there's any way their 2 cards here are frickin' America's Africa. No. It seems like they have a release or something. Oh, they're doing Species 4. Okay. Then it's not a rush for us to get Habitats 5 done, because we do still win it. I guess the annoying thing is we don't get Galapagos. I assume they snap it. That's great. Okay, it's fine. We'll just start off with cards here into spending an X to do project. We've had a slow start. We're basically even on points, but we have all of our upgrades done and much better sponsors played and more empty enclosures. So we're basically winning in nearly every metric. Funny. Oh my god, also funny. It's crazy we can play both so easily. We can 2 sides here play medical instantly into start of next round playing release. I think they definitely will. Oh, we can even market it right now. That could be better as well. Can see arguments for either. I think actually we want the posturing because I've left an annoying one-size gap here for hydrologist. That gives us our endgame for that. Maybe I want to market this first. Keep international, even though we're getting 3 posturing. It looks like good timing to clever back build here as well. Probably do go 1 kiosk. Yeah, I mean, I was just looking at the hand and thinking we definitely want to keep Hippo, release Medical. I was just kind of looking for an extra card to dump, which was the Expert there. Yeah, I am probably just sell Giraffe, play Hippo into break 5 now. Looks good enough for our tempo. Start off next round with a cards action, then look to get third partner Zoo plus 2 rep or something. Oh, we actually don't get Venomed. That's really, because that would have ruined our plans too. Not bad, right? Double sponsors plus some posturing plus project. Not ideal going down to 0 cards in hand now, but yeah, I think the tempo is worth it for us. Especially because they have 2 unspent workers and they do want to get their last upgrade. Nah, I think we're okay without Giraffe release. I totally understand we could get stuck in a position like last game. My thinking is at the very least we have species diversity as a project to do very easily. We're also getting some ticking points with like medical breakthrough, and yeah, I think we'll be okay. Could have definitely considered building to draw up Europe release. But it's just a dead card for us, and I think we just want to get ready for ×2. Okay. Even extra break is not bad here for us because we have an open 5 size. Not that we need money because we don't have any cards in hand, but yeah, it's also decent with higher worker because we can spend our workers super easily. Shouldn't be scared of a break at least. I guess I really got punished. Why did they break? Well, I guess they just don't have a sponsor to play. Usually the main reason. I think actually we need snapping, so what we can do is just partner Zoo here into higher worker, species diversity, take snapping for the extra cards, which we desperately need. Man, even something like a Zooplankton like is playable, but yeah, everything is so rubbish for us. Donating's good at least. Yeah, probably just spend this action building a 4 size or something. See what card we get, and then maybe just play the moose. We're on 60 points now. We're set up perfectly for our ×2. We still have last uni coming in. We have donations. We have medical breakthrough points coming in. Our endgame looks alright because we're going to get 4 partner zoos. And it's not the end of the world because they're only getting aquarium space back here, which is not the easiest to fill. Very patient second uni move. I actually don't hate it from them. I would expect they're going to break with cards. If Emu had 2 bird tags, would it be OP? OP is not the word I would use. That's good. Oh, that even makes the Mandrill nearly playable. Nearly. We're missing 1 tag, so we can ignore 1 with Waza. I don't know if we wait for it. Maybe we just play Duke and Moose here. I mean, it's not ideal either, though. Sea Lion in 3 signs. We could start off with, like, Quarantine Lab. Probably just wait and see on the animals that we get. Because if we do find a small monkey, I definitely want the enclosure here for the Mandrill. Or if we find, like, an elephant, I want to not put the moose in this enclosure, so... Yeah, we'll just start off with our Q-Lab. And I guess if we are forced to break, then we can break with cards, also fine. They don't have snapping either, so Bird of Paradise is ours. Unless they snap it here. And, okay, this is actually a situation where we can do ×2 on animals. Because we know we don't have a project to do. But we actually have empty enclosure spaces to put our animals into, so ×2 on animals actually seems okay here. Money is the only factor where we might be a bit short. Hornbill, Bird of Paradise, Moose Duke, with our project being nothing. $57. We're gonna have 58 money. We do get another card draw, so 33, 45, 58 perfect with drawing up the Hornbill. Like, actually perfect. Oh, Sheep is even better. Last Petting Zoo is better, and then our Assos action is very questionable. Maybe we can draw a random card because we can afford the sheep. But I'd still like to be able to donate, so I think we actually just want to save the money here. And should sell cards. Well, I guess we're crossing with this, and it's probably just good enough. Even though our last action is just Partner Zoo Uni. Partner Zoo Uni, donate. It's gonna have to be good enough. It was good enough. It's actually going to be relatively quick. It was a 25 turner. More breaks than normal. I mean, I guess kind of surprised with 25 turns given we didn't have a project until round 3 or 4. Round 4. We weren't exactly pushing the brakes either. We were just playing sponsors. Our opponent was the one pushing the brakes, which is why it was fast. That's all though. Back to mid-20 turn count. Better than the 34 we got last game. Ah, need to not talk as much though, hurting my throat. Good 5-0 though, making up some solid ground here. Well, yeah, there are other ways to score points than just doing projects, but... Oh, really? A third time in a row? Wow, lucky us. Yeah, it's funny, we couldn't manage a 5-0 streak last Wednesday, but now we get it first go. Okay. No species projects, Partner Zoo and Uni at 5. Everything is fair. No discard cards great on this map. Ignore animals could be useful if I remember it. Ignore condition animals. Prefer it or not? I think I do prefer it. Hire Worker did work out very well for his last game. Not all the games are as project tight though. Although, like, we do want to upgrade a SOS, but I think we can use this more creatively. Damn. Why is it not our turn to have species as a project when we get this? We have aquatic, but, like, there's not enough of a reason. Not at all. Kookaburra as a first animal is absolutely horrendous. The only thing it does is gives us options if we want to go Asia or Australia. Yeah, but it's such a bad first animal, it's not actually worth playing. Tunnel. Don't need a third animal here. Just tunnel. Not sea turtle tank. Snappable expert in Preds. Snappable koala. Europe? Probably not. Asia. Snap. Play. If they build a 3 size, do we deny koala instead? Nah. Oh man, do we? We'll see if they sell a card instantly. Maybe. They're telegraphing it so hard. I should punish it. I know Koala's playable, but we're starting with the Hornbill anyway. Koala's certainly a better animal for them than... Let's assume they might have a Ghoul's Monitor or something. I don't think I can let him get away with that. Makes sense. Makes sense. I mean, that was Yellow Snap. If they have a sea lion, I look very stupid, don't I? Whatever. Maybe keep these guys for later. I mean, no, Tamarin's a bit far away without Unistart. They're just gonna have a sea lion, and then yeah, we look dumb. It's fine. Oh, Cougar. Okay. They really did want that koala, so we actually did a meaningful block. Nice. And now we actually have decent long-term plans of Australia ourselves. I'm wondering if we sell the underwater tunnel. I'm not sure they break, and if they don't, I wouldn't mind doing a cards action and selling some stuff. I don't think tunnel is very usable for us. I think we actually do need money for koala kookaburra. I know. I mean, I know I can ignore the condition of the koala, but there's no reason to start with it still. I imagine they're gonna go Predator University. I think Underwater Tunnel's already strong enough that it's fine without it. I'm okay with it not having it, totally. Snapping for Rhino could definitely regret not having it. I think 2 size just, yeah, better for us. I'm fairly flexible without placement. 3 size maybe here, just kind of out of the way. Ooh. Expert in Herbies and Rhino looks really good now. Not snappable, but definitely want to keep an eye on that. Probably animals for some rep. Trading for money is tempting as well. Yeah, start with cut. Oh. Another 3? What the heck? They're saying they have a project, presumably Australia. Punished. Punished really hard? Oh. Man, I should have just upgraded sponsors. Ideally, I want to keep cards to pouch. I don't think we play expert in large, though. They do have a sea lion. Now their start's amazing. I'm just looking at the hand and seeing the Kookaburra. I'm also seeing not really another project coming up immediately. I think the reason that we have to build first is that our opponent is threatening to build 2 size over an X token. So we at least have to be able to play the koala. Even though we really do want the rep from it pretty badly. They take snapping, which means, I mean, we could start with expert on large animals, but I don't know if that's really worth doing. Oh my god, dude. Their hand is Rhino, something else. They are going to get to 5 CP before us, almost guaranteed with Predator projects. Far out. This feels like such a bad play. It's either playing it or Xing back. Maybe it's just Xing it back, because I would rather pouch it. Pouching it for 2 appeal feels like it has better value. Now they're down to 2 cards in hand because they sell instantly. Why? Rhino plus 1 other card. Oh, ignore Leopard. Yeah. It's tempting though. I'm not sure what our plan is. Getting this Expert and Herbies would help us a lot. I mean, we're probably starting Australia Partners, we're upgrading sponsors. But then it's like if we get stranded with the partners at 5, we are completely boned. Help us. Okay, we can also science 2 rep here for an upgrade. Seems fine as well. It diversifies our options. I do like playing Expert in Herbie's next move for sure. Africa makes sense. They upgrade build as well. They're going to play their Leopard into 4 Preds. So hang on, their hand is currently Leopard, Rhino, Kangaroo. Leopard, Rhino, Kangaroo. Build 7? Feels too much. Like, okay, it saves them an action, but they can't afford to play both, so there's no rush. So does Pilfer Guy look good here? Should we not build a 3 size and just pilfer the hell out of him? Like, money is tight. It's going to be a double... How much does Leopard give? It's a double pilfer, right? I think we can start with the cards action first, because there's no threat of it getting lost here. Seven. Can't afford Rhino. They have to like do a break action first or something. Oh man, if they get in double pilfer range though, we just swipe their Rhino / project / Kangaroo. Oh, they don't have 2 sides, otherwise maybe they're considering like Bush Baby as well. Yeah. That's a lot of 3 sizes. Okay, no undoing now. the gravy zebra. If this is to play kangaroo, definitely not worth. No, they wait. That's a good patient move to wait. There's zero risk of us losing it. It's not possible for them to take it. It's only a single pilfer, which they give us money for, but it's still fine. We do need to be very careful about... Well, okay. This is a double water 5 size. This is also, but then we can 2 size here over the rep, which is nicer for us. So it seems fine. Get rid of this junk. Yeah, it should be a good macaque here. Can Kookaburra as well. Sell the goat. Probably worth playing. We can get better iconic later with it, but... It's also possible they give a card. It'd be ballsy though with a rhino. They're also pretty rich. I should know the rule though. It's not bad though, like it has stopped us playing this, but that is such a clutch guy. Now it's an awkward keep because they are breaking 5 for sure. Oh no, they're gonna play the kangaroo? This gives us time to now play diversity, so I'm also happy with this trade. But I guess worst news for us, they get a predator management plan. It was... Like, I understand the play. I'm not sure they needed to take that risk at all. I respect it, though. It does work out more often than it doesn't. They just got super unlucky. I think it was probably the right play they made. I'm not sure playing the kangaroo was the right play, though. Yeah, having said all that, I guess with the rhino we're in a much better position now, but it's not clear just yet who's ahead. I would guess that we are. Oh, lion is also incredible for them. We have to deny snap the other projects. And we do... Oh, we can even dig it away. This is perfect. We search for our own Herbie for our rhino. Yeah, we dig it away. Get out. That's not... I mean, that could be useful for us, but we don't really care. Even this guy we don't want hanging around, do we? Should have drawn from the deck first. Oh. That's beautiful. Just be annoying and take, like, 1 money from them. I don't know if it really matters. Yeah, it's getting sold immediately. We need a ton of money now. But this is good. We wanted our money dumps. We got them. Yeah, I think just 4 size first into playing Rhino, getting... We'll see which one they don't take here. Oh yeah, they're obviously taking Uni, so that's fine. Yeah, we can also start with the cards action. There's no reason not to. Cards build 4. They've done their big project, so our position now should be solid. It is playable, but we found better things to do. So I don't think we care anymore. And if our opponent wants to push the break for us, we're also okay with that. Oh, that's incredible find as well. We're looking for a small herbivore to play. It's also matching Australia. It's actually perfect. Now I feel very comfortable. Now we are chilling. That is for the lion. Okay, that does give him a lot of points, but I think after this they're running out of projects. Does give him a lot of points though. Reduce CP. Oh god. No, I haven't seen any reduced CP animals. Lion upgrade sponsors. They still need to do a cards action, so it doesn't matter. Maybe just play the rhino now. Save this for more iconic points later. Can't actually get that much better. Porcupine. It'll get better because we get Australia Partner Zoo unless we get Africa Partner Zoo. But Australia Partner Zoo, if we could finish the game with 5 Australia, 5 Herbies projects, that would be pretty nice. We're only 1 tag away from 5 Oz. They are actually sitting at 51 points. But we have a lot of firepower coming up later. Probably just go hand size upgrade cards. Yeah, break is expected. Oh, Herbie Uni? Necessary or not? Extra money is nice. Extra card is nice. It's like minimum 6 money for 1 rep and hand size. I think we just get the rep at the end of the game with hand size anyway. This feels fine. Also a chance that gave us like a platypus or something. Okay. Clever at the moment start by clevering back sponsors. Wait. We don't need. Okay, we get the ×2 whenever we want. We have diversity. Got to remember that. I don't know if we do ×2. Too early for them, I would say. Hippo could be interesting for us. We're definitely not out of the woods yet. It's just that it feels like they've run out of ways to score points, but... Oh, baby. We're gonna take too many build actions, that's the problem. I think we are starting with this. Just cards action for money, and we need to take the build action. I'm not sure exactly what we're looking for. Cable car's not bad, though. Start selling some junk here. 4 size up here, play cable car, play rhino. look at doing double project. We don't have a second project though with Herbie's 5. We don't have species. Don't think we have time to build an aquarium for an octopus. It's possible we hit it later, but they're grabbing our uni. Our primate uni. Oh, that makes a lot of sense for them actually. They have big noses, they're out. They don't have a lot of space for monkeys, but if they hit any monkey, they are fine. Okay, geological is actually kind of interesting for us too. Oh, they have ignore token. That gets them a lot of points. Our endgame's also crap. I don't even know if international's going to be better. We win Oz, we win Asia. That's pretty much it. We don't even win Africa. At the moment, we don't win. Well, it depends what partner zoo we take. But if we take Africa, then we're not winning Oz. I guess at the same time, Aquatic is not getting any better than this. I know. But if we take Africa, yeah, we win Africa, then we don't win Oz. That's basically the thing. With Big Nose, they're getting much closer to a cross. Yeah, and it's just the fact we don't have a second Rhino project here that's a bit painful. I feel like this is a fine line for us. Maybe we high roll into... I mean, that is also a high roll, but... That's actually funny. I mean... Let's see what Mr. Taper digs us. If we can get geological, we definitely don't need the project, right? Because we just have 5 geologicals, our second project to do. We're not guaranteed geological. We nearly are. They'd have to deny it this move, which doesn't seem likely. We dig first. I think we just have to get the discount. Do things in the correct order though. Like, if we actually hit the Australia tag, then we want to get the Australia partner zoo, so you always dig first. Never playing this. We just literally hit the species and it's a rock icon. I think we're just going species. It's a very safe option. Yeah, how much time do we have to play these animals though? I think we might care more about the X token right now. Oh, it's a bear as well, but I don't think it matters. We just start with 5 Herbies into... worker. Gives them a project to do. They have 2 primates, 2 herbies to do after they break 7. It's not a very inspiring finish. I got myself into a very similar position yesterday, whereas I'm gonna do the thing, but we still have X tokens available, so it's not the same position at all. Nah, Geo we don't need. But I think it is important that we take worker here, so it frees us up to be able to take X tokens. Another time, yeah, it doesn't seem likely. Oh, right. This is actually our second project to do with the thing. Yeah, okay, that makes sense to take it then. Only need 30 money. We don't have time for elephant. Cable cars turned out to be freaking amazingly good. We definitely have to break chicken here though. So we need to make sure that we get our animals action after the break, so we just start with a cards action. And at least if we drop the Hydro and we're saying we're going to threaten to play it, then it does force them to break. Although, it gives so many points, like a ridiculous amount of points for us to just play it straight up. Like, actually crazy amount of points. 1187, just making sure we're not crossing with these animals. It is very important that we don't break here, because we need 2 actions. I guess, the other thing is, if they don't break, we just can do another project this round, and then we don't actually need 2 actions. So we really have all the control. And we know they have 2 like very mediocre projects coming up. They have no end games. We have, with Hydro now, we have Hydro, Diversity, Cable Car, like all maxed out. We're fine. Yeah, we're completely fine here. We also get Last Uni coming up. Oh, definitely towards the end of the stream. Not sure how fast this one is, though. They can't have a Sun Bear. They've already grabbed Last Uni, third Uni. They use their Ignore Conditions token. They might want to fill map first, which they do have time to do, but yeah, our cross is going to be basically 140 points or something. These animals get us to 90, then we have a 9 CP in projects plus Last Uni plus the donation. They can ×2. They have build upgraded. They have build upgraded. I know it's weird, but yeah, they can put it 2 sides though. Yeah, they still can. This is a viable place for someone to build. Look, watch magic. I know we're used to not having build upgraded, but when you have it upgraded, you can put it there. Oh, god damn it. And we can as well. We can as well with our sneaky method. Shouldn't really matter. I guess this gives us a delay move option. Probably not even. even if they have a Hypno here, we're still okay. I think. Dude, have you ever seen this few base projects? Like, I feel like they're all missing. Normally it like takes up 3 rows. I think this is the first time I've ever seen it take up 2 rows. That's funny. And just sell because it's not even a delaying move any longer. The money might actually be relevant for donating. In fact, if they do a So's first, it is totally relevant for donating. It's crazy. I mean, this game is just snowballed because we pilfered the rhino. If they keep the rhino with the kangaroo, I think we are so dead. And now it's turned out to be a basically free win. Kind of. Second rhino was actually pretty necessary as well, though we had elephant as a backup plan. Yeah, we're safe here. Don't even need to take X tokens. It was definitely greed, but I mean, you can also understand why they did it. I don't think it was a horrible misplay from them. I think it's just a misplay that happened to backfire. And yeah, 5 times out of 6 it doesn't backfire, and then they're completely fine. They had something like 20 money because they hadn't played the kangaroo. But yeah, they were sitting on a hand with 6 cards, and when they're about to break, I understand giving a card. We just gave them 2 better projects to do, but yeah, doesn't matter. International for 2. Oh, good point. We could have got Australia partners who plus last worker, actually. Yeah, it's better by 2 CP. It's a good call. Better by 1 CP, I mean. Yeah, I misplayed that. Australia partners who is better for us. 28 turns, not bad. I think decently strong opponents. Decent opponents today, though. I mean, lowest was 400. Definitely feel like I've redeemed myself from last week and made some good ELO backup. So Panda said he's willing to snipe at 2k, but we're not quite there yet. But nearly back in the top 10. Oh, look at this guy just sitting pretty on top of the ladder. Okay, we're very close to top 10, but yeah, we're going to definitely call it there. So yeah, thank you all for watching. Night 6-0 today. We'll be back on Friday with some just standard replay analysis. But yeah, thank you all for watching. Have a good rest of the day, and good night.